You're telling me in 2021 you still want me to use direct mail? Fuck yeah, I am. What's up guys, Mike Cuevas with another episode of Brand You, and what we're gonna be talking about on this episode is how to use direct mail to attract more referrals and repeat business. And yes, direct mail still works. So let me ask you a question. How many people are actually checking their mailboxes still today? Because last time I checked was just about all of them. And if you're like most people, you probably get a little bit excited about going to your mailbox because it's almost like not cluttered like your email box. So I'm gonna walk you through a couple different ways we would use direct mail. And the first way I wanna walk you through it is how to use it for referrals and then what type of content to send. Direct mail is just a small piece of an overall marketing strategy that will help lead to more top of mind brand awareness. So let me walk you through a scenario and I'm gonna show you exactly how the marketing and why direct mail receives such a high impact, such a high imprint with top of mind brand awareness. See, when people receive direct mail, the first thing they have to do is go like this. You have to open it up. You take a brief little bit of reading here. Okay, great, this is for my realtor. Awesome. And then you get up and you throw it in the trash. But that did not change the fact that whoever's seen your direct mail piece still physically engaged with you. And you can't quite say that about social media or email marketing, can you? The fact that they had to absolutely pick up your piece, take mental note of who it's from, and then throw it in the trash is a lot more impactful than perhaps something they might have even seen. And that's the whole point. When you're marketing your business for branding, personal branding, top of mind brand awareness, referrals, it's not so much always about, oh, sell my stuff, buy, sell, or hey, today's interest rates are that. Quite frankly, no one gives a shit. That doesn't mean you shouldn't be staying on top of mind with your most important list of people to do that with. And honestly, that's just the relationships you have in life. In other words, the people that you'd invite to your wedding or funeral if you had an unlimited budget for both. Now, very quickly on the different types of content that you use for direct mail, here's what I would not send them. I would not send my database a bunch of just listed postcards. I wouldn't send my database basically anything that really is pushing down real estate. But what I would send my database are newsletters, recipes, fun fact type stuff, calendars, magnets, all different kind of things that take more of a form of media than it does an actual, call it a sales pitch. And you see, when you just do this once a month, what really does happen is that people start remembering who the hell you are. Let me just take this in another aspect and let me compare it to direct mail farming. What direct mail farming typically is that someone would take a neighborhood or canvass a neighborhood and then they'd pick 500 doors or so to go ahead and decide to market. And typically what happens is that they'll commit to a long-term strategy. So what happens is that after year one, you typically would see 1 to 3 listings as a result of a farm neighborhood, about 500 doors. Year two, you can expect to see 3 to 5 listings. Year three, 7 plus. Now, the point is that it takes time to go ahead and build a farm by consistently showing up each and every day. Eventually, the people who are on the receiving end of those postcards start saying,
that Mike dude, that's the realtor for this community, so he just must be the go-to guy.
That's typically how our minds work. And it really is no different when you're talking about marketing or farming your database. Here, the only difference is that you're taking the same strategy and you're putting it in front of people that you already know versus a bunch of strangers. And the people you already know are already more likely to hire and refer your services. 10 to 15% of the people who receive your direct mail, they'll be moving this year, and most don't know it yet. But the main reason is that 100% of the people who will receive your postcards know someone who's moving that they can easily introduce your services to. And that's the reason why we want to market them. Next time someone tells you that direct mail doesn't work anymore, tell them they don't know what the hell they're doing, but it is not a one-fits-all solution. I like using direct mail as a multi-approach strategy to stay on top of mind with our most important assets. And I love using direct mail with video, email in combination, social media, and social media ads. And when you can become everywhere all the time and have multiple channels reminding people what you do for a living and how you do it, that is when you start attracting business. And direct mail is just one of those. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video today. If you have any additional questions, please go ahead and subscribe on our channel right here and go ahead and put them down below. I'll read the comments, I'll get back to you. And also check out our podcast, our website, If you like what you saw here today, we'd be happy to speak with you exactly how working with the Real Estate Marketing Dude works. We script, edit, and distribute videos for people within the real estate industry, and we would love to help you start building your brand with video and direct mail as well. Thanks for watching. Mike Cuevas, Real Estate Marketing Dude, with another episode of Brand You. Peace!